What's up, gamers? My name is GreenRampage, and today I'm going over the best Krunker settings in 2025. These settings deliver 1000+ FPS, great visuals, awesome movement, custom images. Well, those did look better before, I swear. And device friendly. You could be on a Chromebook, a $5,000 gaming computer, a Samsung fridge for gosh sakes, and you'll be able to get nukes, double nukes, no problem. Let's get right into it. All right, so you're going to go to the top link in the description below. You're going to pull up the paste bin here. It should say Best Krunker Settings 2025. You're going to copy everything in here, Control C, come to your Krunker settings, reset them, go to Import, and hit Control V. You've officially imported the settings. You're free to leave. However, if you could like and subscribe before you do that, that'd be awesome. And we're going to go over the settings here. So come over here to General. You're going to have your default region to whatever region you play on. I personally play on New York. Network rate, 144. Legacy browser, that's up to you if you want to have that on. I personally have that on. And for experimental, I have all this off. If you do experience mouse flick in-game, come here, turn it on, see if that fixes it. Here for the controls, for the keybinds, the only difference in my keybinds that I have is for the inspect, I use X to inspect, and my M5 button on my mouse, which is the top button, that's used to hide and show my weapon. You're going to come down here to the gameplay, the sensitivity, I keep this all the same. I would recommend changing your sensitivity to something that works for you. The best way how I find is in-game. If I don't die, I'm going to put my mouse as far left as my mouse pad as I can. I'm going to do one full rotation, and that's to the end of my mouse pad. I do a full 360. That's usually how I find the perfect sense for me personally. Down here, you don't have to worry about controller. Over here in the display, the UI scale, I have mine turned all the way down. A lot of people have this different. They like it. I've seen people 0.5. I've never seen anyone with 1. I have mine all the way down. I think it just looks the cleanest. You're going to keep all this the same. Nope. Down here for the name tag health color for my teammates, I have it green. For the enemies, I have it cyan. You could change it to red. You could change it to whatever color you want. I've just used cyan for years. The mini-map, you're going to turn off. Medals, that's up to you if you want to have that on. I personally have that off. These are my chat box settings. You can change them. I like them how they are. Down here for the crosshair, if you want to add in another crosshair with the image, you can just come here, you can add image, and you can set it to scopes or whatever you want to set it to, and you can add the image. I personally have my crosshair in here, and for the icons, I have all the custom icons in here that you'll be able to see in game. For the crosshair, I just have it set to a cross. I couldn't get the image to work for it. It is what it is. Hit marker. Some people like to have this on, some people don't. I personally have mine off. You can turn it off if you like. For render, you're going to go ahead and keep all of this pretty much the exact same. Yep. Game, you're going to have all of this pretty much the exact same. Down here is your view model. I play on 90 FOV. I think it's one of the best FOVs to play on. A lot of people play 80, 85. You usually bounce around in that range, and then you can change your weapon FOV to whatever you want. I personally have my weapon hidden most of the time, so it doesn't matter to me. Only thing I see is my knife. Yep, you're going to keep all these settings down here on. Sound, this, I'd recommend these sound settings if you plan to stream, if you plan to record the game or whatever. I noticed a lot of people have their volume way too loud. I perfected these settings over years. For me, it works best for me. Use what works best for you. And yeah, that's pretty much everything in the settings here. If you see at the top right there and bottom right, you'll see the, oh, you can't see because my, hold on, give me a minute. There you go. Bottom right, we have the green ammo thing. At the top right, we have all the kill, death, and streak stuff. It doesn't look the best. For some reason, it's just warped. It's different. It did work earlier. I don't know what happened, but yeah, those are the settings. If you guys go ahead and comment down below your IGN, I will go ahead and send you 10 free KR. Don't forget to like and subscribe. and have a fantastic rest of your day.